If you don't do it perfectly horizontal, you will die. Like, this is not perfectly horizontal. I just walk in a weird fucking backwards ass direction. Platforms are the real enemy, man. It's like you want to move forwards and turn because it'd just be quicker. I feel like shitty, but it's so hard. Oh yeah, you can zoom out. I think it resets it all the time. Seriously, man? They couldn't make you grab onto that ledge? I mean, I grabbed almost everything and then all of a sudden she just slipped off. Oh my god, dude. Feels like dog shit. Oh my god. Oh. Sales call.
Tree's eyes! I've got to snuff them out!
Why is that such a tight jump? You can't even see what you're doing. And you're getting shot by dudes all around you, man. Don't make a 3D platformer if you're gonna make the controls the worst shit ever, dude. What is this jump, dude? So tight. What the? Dude, the like, almost, you can barely tell where the fucking corners are because the graphics of it. And if you just barely touch the edge, you're fucking flying up. Why couldn't these just be like ledges you could hang on to? I'm just glad there's not like game overs or something. Then we'd be in hell. I mean, that's a super tight jump. That's like the edge. Bold, looks like jump. Oh my god. Okay, I'd rather be dead than live through that fall. Well, just make it a guaranteed death. Who would ever want to like go back through that? Pay attention to the side. It's easier to avoid the sides if you could control it well. You do not move on a dime. It's very like when you move like a little bit or in diagonals, and you like kind of move forward a little bit, and then you kind of move to the side a little bit, and it's a different amount for like depending on how close you get the up and then how close you get to the right. Like it's a sharper, a less sharp turn. It's just like. You know, this is very gradual. Then I could make it where it's farther to the side, and I'm still moving forward and turning, but it's like a car. It plays like you're driving a fucking car, dude. Except the car can turn on a dime like this. Otherwise, it's exactly like driving a fucking car, man. They should just gave her wheels. If you turn the wheel slightly, you're gonna go forwards and turn a bit. And with the stick, then it can just be more drastic. But there's a point where in a car you can't just fucking spin around in a circle, but in this you can. I'm assuming I'll be needing this. Hello?
I've got to find a way inside that tree.
Yeah. Why is the checkpoint not on top of the fucking line of gems? Oh, I didn't mean to turn that hard. Land on the health. That's the thing, is like I'm trying to just do like a slight turn and I just get fucked for it. Oh god, man. And you can't do like a jump off of like at the very edge. It's one of those where if you just barely lift the edge, you're fucking gone, man. I'd love this kind of jumping shit in a game that I actually could control well. Since it feels like completely hot shit. This is just like hell. And I think these are off sync, man. She hauls so much ass. There's no just like either slide or fucking all out, man. I don't know if the jumps even come out fucking instantly, man. And they don't come out instantly. You need to jump just ever so slightly. Like if you're gonna try to jump on the very edge, it's too late. You need to jump just right before it, man. Like right there. Pretty sure there's just like a small frame of time where she has to wind the jump up. I don't think it's like right off the bat. Or maybe she just slides off the ledges closer to the edge than it looked like.
Whoa.
Really? That's not safe, dude? You can hang on these edges, but it's like almost impossible. Game too hard for hey. The game's fucked, man. Did you even beat this game, man? When you were younger? What the fuck? Oh! I'm blaming that one on you. Look at that shit. The fucking, why even make that part of the leaf, dude? It's not even, you can't even touch it. It's just, you just slide. Gonna go give me a soda in a bit, man. It's one of those games like you feel like you need some kind of treat to get through it, man. What is this sink, dude? I'm like slowly getting closer to it. Fucking hell, dude, this is too tight. Not in a good way, man.
I've got to destroy its heart.
What the fuck? Why is this ball of shit fucking chasing me? Why is this never up, dude? It's just like randomly up. So I'm getting chased by this thing and I have to run sometimes. Dude, and you're gonna get killed by this shit. What is this? What are they thinking on this section, dude? This game controls like dog shit. Have this fucking little ball chasing you the entire time, grinding you up. The completely random timing of that fucking heart thing. And then you having to actually jump between all those on top of that with the crappy controls while fucking doing all that other crap. God, he's had to wait so long in this section too.
I've got to destroy its heart.
Wait, this thing chases hard too, dude. Oh, I tried turning and moving a little bit. My mistake. I went just a little more than fucking horizontal. Just a slight bit more than horizontal. Oh man, oh no. Okay. I think this part would be just fine. I mean, it'd still be too much if the ball wasn't chasing you. The ball does not need to be chasing you. It's like ridiculous. Another thing is, why is there no health indicator? There's so much health in this game. It's health such a big deal. And you have zero fucking idea how much you always have. I would just sit there and tank the guy if I knew what gave me what health and how much I had left. I don't know if there's a single way to check.
Gotta destroy its heart.
I'm just hoping that those give me a shitload of health, those green ones. I'm guessing the pink ones give you the most, but... What? Okay, so you can shoot inside, but... What the fuck? Yeah, but I still need a fucking checkpoint, dude.
Get him, Leo!
I don't even know where this passage is. I assume it's this.
Finally. Now let's get to Bridget's castle.
Holy fuck. Oh. Nanosaur? I'm not sure what that is. I feel like I need to go get something to drink somewhere. It's one of those games I just need something good while there's something bad happening. A coping mechanism. Oh yeah? Was it on? What was it on?
Leo, you stay here. I think I'm gonna need some really powerful arrows to deal with this dragon.
He just fucking slowly rises out.
Those shields look interesting.
D-pad. D-pad. Ugh. Those ones are worth getting just so I can have some fucking more health overall. School Apple computers. It's pretty bad if this reminds you of that. That says something pretty bad about this game. What'd she say about shields and something? Oh, what the hell? It's rising. Shoot the shields? Dude, the fucking turning, man. Fuck, I don't know if it's just because this controller doesn't have like a notched horizontal angle or like what, dude, but it's so like precise.
Those shields look interesting.
And you can't turn for shit in midair, but if you're on the ground, this is just like 1 degree off a fucking straight, and it's like already whipping you to the side.
Those shields look interesting.
How did I get this before and not now? Forget it. Who cares, man? I need the fucking health. Man.
Those shields look interesting.
spawn some shit. I guess that's why. Mac only? Yeah, I wonder if there's like a way I could still play it. There's always some dedicated person who makes a way to play stuff like that. Yeah, virtual machine. That's what I'm gonna do with the few games this week. I don't know if that's doing damage. What does the cat have to do with this? Can't even tell if it's doing damage. I'm gonna need some really powerful arrows. It needs to give me random arrows that have no point in existing. I can't even tell. Do you like control him if you just step on this? Or not? Oh, control this fucking hell.
Basic arrows on this guy is like trying to take out a tank with a dagger.
With a dagger. Ah, yes. The dagger. Favorite weapon. Dude, just light me up. I guess everything other than the explosive, or everything other than the basic does damage to him. How much? Death. much health I have. It just lets me pick up health. Fucking hell, kill me. I'm just getting 100% in this. It's the most boring shit ever.
You know, Hawk, we may have had our differences in the past, but I never meant to hurt you. I don't think you understand how much I care for you. I love you, Sergeant Hawk. All I wish is to hear that you love me
Crazy
too.
ladies.
Where's Vicky?
Enough of this madness. See if you can make him change his mind.
Damn. He walks like he's got a fucking huge shit in her ass, man.
What has she seen her? She is certainly not as beautiful as I. What? This is not possible.
That walk. Angry walk. Hey. The chat.
How did Vicky escape from the dinosaur world? And how did she come into contact with a lion?
A lion, my queen?
Yes, a lion! I put you in charge of securing her, and now she has escaped. She will ruin everything!
I've been right here, my queen. Negotiating terms with the Martians as you requested.
Fool! Go to the castle and make sure they don't cause any more trouble. I want them captured. Do you hear me?
Yes, my queen.
Good. I will deal with the Martians myself.
What's with the fucking like Jaws music, dude?
I need to get inside the castle.
Oh god. It just doesn't end then.
Ace of Hearts?
Just boom, 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 boom. Alright. We're taking a fucking break, dude. This game sucks too much fucking nuts just to play it all right out. Yeah, I can't get a fucking reprieve in game, dude. It's just it's on to the next thing 2 seconds later, dude. It doesn't like give me a little panorama, no intro to the level, man. Just bow. We're just fucking in it. And put on some tunes. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. Maybe a couple things. I'll be back in like 15 minutes. One song's good. Alright, back in a bit. We're going back to hell and we might not be making it back, man.
Leo, you stay here, and I'll open this door for you.
I think it needs more volume. What do you guys think?
I've got to be a little sneaky here and take the guards out, one at a time.
Do you guys want this to be louder? Why?
Oh no, I've been spotted.
It's not like it causes me any issues. What? Why are you shooting these fucking anything? Literally, I'm not surprised. Or I am surprised there's not more first-person shooting segment. I think it would be fun to just break this game down to the details every single time I can see something. It would be more fun to just like explain every little bad thing about it than actually just sit here in silence. These models supposed to lack textures? Probably the second worst game of the week. Easily. Or not of the week, the whole thing. What the fuck? Okay, so first off, it's tank controls, not a platformer. But if you go anywhere over direct 180 degrees on the fucking stick, you will go into a turning forwards run. Depending on how hard you push the stick, it'll go at a different level of sharpness. The same with backwards. It's fucking unreal. Camera controls, left is right, right is left. It stays locked in too, so even if it's just like a weird, like just slight angle, it stays this way. So you have to reset the camera like all the time, or just don't use the camera. Okay, there we go. So if you accidentally like hit a little bit over 180 degrees, you're gonna like run forwards. You get fucked in that. Music's horrible. Visuals are horrible. Stories are fucking funny, I guess. And some glitches. No, we'll just talk about it as it happened. I'm trying to give like an overview for people who just joined. So the story right now is you are Vicky, a reporter, also daughter of the Major, and Sarge's squeeze, I guess. Army Men Sarge. This is an Army Men game. She runs off because a letter told her that a good scoop would be in some area. Turns out it's the Baroness or some shit trying to trick her because she wants Sarge's penis. His hard penis. No, it was stiff penis, sorry. Hardest. So she's trying to get Vicky out of the picture so she can fuck Sarge. And the Baroness is like some evil warlord. Or whatever her name is. So now we're going through a bunch of portals. Through different times, making our way back. I don't even think our chick knows what's going on, hardly. There's a tiger, too, you can control. Worst game ever has reflections. It is impressive it has reflections.
Boy, a map sure would help for this place.
I keep calling him a tiger because he's got like weird stripes in the game's shit, dude, right? Yeah, and she's fucking the tiger, it's pretty obvious. Or the lion. I mean, does it even look like a lion? He just looks like a fucking piece of shit. I don't know about the worst game ever, but out of the... I know it looks like a lion, right? Shut up. Supposed to agree with me. He looks like a shitty lion. I mean, he looks like he's a PS1 model. Oh, and you play as like a Barbie, pretty much. The fucking cutscenes look like some really shitty, like, Western CG porn. Now, the main thing, the game would be just mediocre if the controls were good, but the controls are so unholy, and the camera is just so fucking bad that it actually, like, brings down everything really hard. Even stuff that'd be okay normally. Like, they'll try to do, like, normal platforming bits, and it's just the worst shit because of these controls. And you gotta think, this game came out, what, 2002? It's been a year since, 2001. Yeah, 2001, it's been, what, 1 year since PS2's come out. Okay, you know, wait, that's PS2. PS1, this would be acceptable if this was a PS1 game, right? Like, PS2, dude. How many games have come out that fucking have controls better than this, man? Who the fuck wants tank controls on a fucking platform? They can strafe too. And there's first-person shooting.
Right back.
And lots of different kinds of ammo that they give you very little of that you have to use for puzzles. Puzzles. They're obstacles, I guess.
I can make that jump.
I can make that jump. Infinite quests. Elder Scrolls 6 is going to have... What did he say? He said that again recently. Elder Scrolls 6 is designed to be played for a whole decade. Like, Todd, what the fuck does that even mean? One, that sounds horrible. I don't want to play any game for a decade. More content does not always mean good. Yeah, anyways, we started this game out. Oh, there's like a tutorial section, but... Yeah, I mean, every game could be played that long. And with mods, sure, yeah, you can... They're designed for everybody to make the content for them, then sure. Doom's been fucking designed to be played for a couple decades. It's weird, this game's got that, like, shitty, like... I've played some bad games before, like Divinity 2, Ego Draconis and shit like that. That's, like, obviously super budget, so the music's really bad. But, like, randomly there'll just be really good music. Even though it's, like, really low quality samples and stuff like that. They'll just randomly strike gold, like, once or twice. It's kind of like the same in this. Like, some of these are, like, okay. But then, like, most of them are just fucking horrible. But the quality's always low. Like, sound quality-wise. Like, maybe the song will be, like, neat, yeah. So even just the simple act of grabbing gems is a fucking just bitch, man. Like, right now, I'm not holding an angle. I am constantly jiggling the stick in different directions. Constant jiggling. It's like, oh, really fucking hard, man. Just play normally. You can't use the camera, because then this happens. Like, yeah, this is fucking useful, right? Like, who the fuck would ever need to lock on a camera like that? I'd have to be playing a fucking, like, drive-by bow and arrow game, dude. Yeah, not the worst game. I mean, there's obviously worse games, but out of Ride to Hell Retribution, Harvester, Phantasmagoria, and Sonic, this one's probably second worst behind Ride to Hell so far. This one's definitely the second most boring. You can play with the D-pad. I've tried. The thing is, you can do diagonals, but that means it puts you at max speed turns. But if you play it with the stick, you can do different speed turns. Like, there is gradual movements and stuff. You can go slowly, and it'll speed up. So it's like, I feel like you're supposed to do it on this because of that, but it does feel like it should have been just D-pad. The problem is it does have analog support and it lets you do things you can't do on the D-pad. It would have been better if they just made the game designed around purely D-pad movement, and the level design was, you know, all the spacing and stuff were one speed. The animations are shit. The jump animation from standstill is like a second delay, but through a run it doesn't have much delay at all. It's just like weird shit like that. Air control's like fucking wacky. Like, this is as quickly as you can turn on the ground, but in the air you can barely fucking jimmy her, especially going backwards. Like, it's just fucking funky, man. Where the fuck are we going, though? You have to make sure you hit the stick and do not touch the fucking... You have to click the stick, but do not touch the stick afterwards. Otherwise you have to re-hit the stick again, which happens a lot, especially this controller. You're like, let me click it, and you have to click it, and then you might accidentally just barely move it again. Oh, let's click it again. Oh, click it again, click it again, click it again. Because there's no fucking dead zone. And if you move the camera a bit, it doesn't recenter when you start moving or anything like that. I'd say visually, this level, these sets of levels is better than the, this is a maze level too. Are better than the, prehistoric levels. The mode dead zone, yeah, I thought about it. But it's not, it doesn't cause a huge issue. I just don't use the camera anyways, because the camera's horrible. And I do have a little dead zone set up already, it's like a 5% kind of thing, if that. But it's just the general idea that the camera is permanently locked to wherever you set it unless you hit the recenter button. They don't even tell you about the camera controls like that. You just have to assume that clicking R3 is going to recenter the camera. So in this time period, I don't even know if that was like the standard yet. Like sure nowadays. And you could just be some kid like, huh, what's going on, mom? And hitting everybody on the controller and... So this was made by 3DO also, which they make some pretty bad shit. Yeah, I can't think of any either. I haven't played all the PS2 games. I wish I played more of them. But I can't recall much, yeah. I mean, GameCube didn't even have it, so I mean, your multiplats aren't gonna have it. Xbox might have had it? They might not have had it, actually. You solved the room? What? I'm just running around like a madman. You got something. Speak. Yeah, it's one of those deals, like, visually, the game doesn't look good. It's not incredibly glitchy, but the biggest problem is the controls, dude. It just makes it, like, unholy, dude. So the arrows, too, right? So think Ocarina of Time, right? It's not the center of the screen, it's the top of the arrow, I'm pretty sure, is where your arrow shoots, right? So they don't have to put a reticle on there, but there's still a way to aim. The hook shot, I think the slingshot's like right in between the two things, maybe a little higher. That's not a great example, but the arrows I think are right above it. And this, it's like, I'm pretty sure it shoots like a full like inch or two above the fucking arrows. So it's such like a random little mount, you have like no fucking idea where that is half the time. Like, oh, is this the 2 inches? You just have to like feel it out over the entire game, like. Makes the first person shooting, like, I mean, it's more than doable. I don't miss that many shots. The arc isn't really extreme at all, but like, it's still crude for a game that's about shooting arrows.
What's with all the playing cards? Is this a castle or Las Vegas?
There's also this. For dialogue, you think that today's games have too many quips? Jesus. She's all jokes. I think she has a couple. I mean, other than her wanting to fucking have her tiger fuck her lion, like, it's pretty much just jokes. Probably because she doesn't have anything happen to her in the story, she just plays through the levels. Her lion. I keep calling it the tiger. He doesn't even deserve to be called a lion. Like, she's just jokes, man. A crappy joke. She talks to her lion and she just makes jokes.
Come here, Leo.
The story is pretty much all about Sarge and the fucking other people at this point. And some fucking robot who's like getting domed by the fucking bad lady. Flammable barrels. I don't even know what place you're talking about. What did I even just grab recently? This level's probably one of the worst right now, though, when it comes to just the maze design. There's no map, so this kind of level is just bad. I need a bomb shot, but there's none. This is what I mean, like no ammo. There's more basic shots than you'll ever need. Oh, you mean these? Of course, her shot doesn't actually hit it. If they aim it. The auto shot doesn't work on those. But yeah, because of the controls, it just makes it like really boring. There's not much cool stuff happening either. I think Sonic 06 is more fun to play. Ironic enjoyment for sure too. That game's more technically flawed. This game doesn't really, I mean, try to run it similar to the original hardware, but unless it had a lot of slow-mo. It seems to be fine. I mean, it's not glitching out. I had one glitch earlier where I was constantly being electrocuted, but I didn't take any damage.
Come here, Leo.
I mean, it's janky as fuck. That counts as glitches, but it's not like, you know, I don't feel like they're gonna crash on me. There's like checkpoints, you know. It's just really bad design decisions. I have no idea where we're going. Okay. I mean, hell, Ride to Hell had better controls than this. Ride to Hell just fucking fails in every other field for its time. I mean, Ride to Hell looks almost like this game does. The story, even though they're both shit, is worse than that game. It's more fun, but... I mean, the music, worse. Pretty bad. It's more fitting in this, though. I don't know how this game got, like, middling reviews. Really. Maybe it's gonna, like, get better? Maybe everybody reviewed it and never played a 3D platformer before this game? It wasn't a launch title, it came out a year after. This level fucking blows chunks, dude. Who the fuck is everything? It's just some crazy maze, man. Laughing bitch. It's got randomly really hard parts because of the poor platforming. So whenever it comes to combat, everything just respawns, so like you just keep getting shit back. He's supposed to. He's supposed to, but half the stuff in the game has him just stay behind, but she'll usually tell you he's staying behind. Yeah. Yeah, the Bobcat, he's kinda... He just does what he wants. He's not like an issue, but there is a lot of times you have to like baby him for parts of the game. A lot of like plot holy type of shit. What the fuck? There are sections where you ride him too. Look at these knights. They look like bionicles. This was post-Bionicle time, I think, right? No, 2002. Were we in the height of Bionicles, man? I think we were kind of like fading out of Bionicles at this point. Dude, a Bionicle game would be fun. I've heard some of the ones are okay. Like the thing that's based, yeah. I've heard some are decent. Yeah, most levels are semi-open, usually pushing linear. This level is very much just open maze-like. Most of them aren't like this. They're not super linear. It's not like a Crash level, but maybe pushing more of like a Spyro thing. But since it's shittier in all ways, it's really hard to compare any of them. You guys remember Spyro? There's a game where you collect a lot of gems and you move really quick and the fucking controls are sexy as fuck. And it actually like works. And it came out a long time before that. See the Battle Royale element, Portal Royale. And it'll be Runner Royale then. That'd be sick, man. We could be strafing, dude. Where are we strafing, kids? This kind of reminded me of that. But where the fuck are we going? We're already in Hellman. I'm trying to get out. Higarashi's better than Umineko. I mean, I think just the minute-to-minute fun factor can sometimes be more, but Umineko is like objectively better. There's no doubt in my mind. Love me a hot take, a contrarian opinion. Umineko is just... Umineko sets out to have a certain tone and a certain endgame, and I think it delivers on that, where Higurashi is just like... its tone is all over the place. Sometimes it's a cool horror thing, randomly it's a chuny thing, the next it's some multi-dimensional bullshit, you know, it's just like... It just doesn't even ever, you know, other half time it's a slice of life comedy thing, you know, it's just like, it's fun and the writing's cool most of the way, but the tone and just everything is just so off and on that I think it just dilutes the whole deal. And the end of it all is just kind of, I don't know how you could like it more. I mean, the music's fine, but it's not on the same level. There's like two characters and they're pretty much all the same thing. I think that Higurashi is just more easy to please. It's an easy to please kind of game. More story. I mean, Echo like can rub you the wrong way sometimes. I feel like it's got less kind of like less people are probably into the kind of story it's trying to tell. Or Higurashi is just like a Spooky Man, kill them all. Thriller, you know. It's pretty simple shit. Shoot what, gem? Okay. Red boy. I think that's one you just collect, right? So getting 100% in this game apparently only gives you like sexy images or some shit. Every 10,000 points you get more max health. So you pretty much just don't bother. And the quicker we get out of the game, the better. Dude, where is everything, man? You can't see your health. That's one interesting thing.
Stay.
For some reason you can't see your health, even though it's a huge deal. I mean, scores stop being important in games like when home consoles existed, man. Scores are like an arcade thing, which is totally fine if you're making something like that, but just having scores in a game that has like a definitive end and lives and all that, I don't think is really have a point. Yeah, having a random score sometimes is a sign of just like whateverness, but what barrels? One's up there. I mean, like Mario has a score and shit, it's not a big deal, but yeah. Having the score like matter at all is kinda It's over, boys. Portal Runner's over. I think these dudes just respawn too. Go to hell.
Come here, Leo.
I don't think you can like go sideways and jump either. No. What? I just have to use basic arrows on these things instead of big boy ones. Where's the other one then? The animations are delicious. What? Everything's so just visually not distinct, man. More of those. Yeah, I'm surprised there's reflections at all though. Must have just been one of their big things. Oh, the game looks like shit, surprisingly. I mean, it runs pretty alright. Done this. This is like a bonus room. I don't even know what all kind of keys I have, man. I just randomly had that one. I don't have an inventory, I can't see what I have. I don't know what doors these require. Or which door requires what, and I was just like, okay. Dimension's like a fucking maze, man. I'm just glad this is the only level like this so far. On this level of maze like dog shit.
Uh-oh. These platforms are moving back in.
So I'm just timed, is that what we're saying? How about instead of a card that has just like a single block on it, a sliding block, you know, like a rectangle, you know, 3 blocks, just make it the card on the door. That's what we need. Why make it like a totally different symbol? It's meaningless. I don't know where this goes. I have to go check every single door again, man. Yeah, the cat has to have like a physical way to get everywhere, otherwise he just doesn't bother. They don't have warping or anything. Jesus. You're a picky boy, man. Picky boy. Oh. No, I don't want the bottom. I like my brain, man. Alright, we have no explosive arrows. Ah, the Joker room. Lagoda room. The big laughs room. I think I'm about to start using the D-pad, it'll just be easier. I would have less like operator errors, man. Like maybe I could use it when I'm just like on the run, but like the non-D-pad stuff. What the fuck? Oh, there's fall damage, which is always great. Rise. What is that pie emote? Did he change that one? His like bird one? What is that holding? Oh, a gamer emote? Ah. The power of a gamer, dude. I love it. All the jumps are like way too fucking precise for the fucking horrible controls and like angle. She didn't even grab onto it, dude.
Sloppy.
Oh damn, we got the sloppy, dude. Sloppy. I should make those smaller and put them somewhere on the side. Sloppy. What is she doing? Showing off she got up there? Man, so you gotta jump, like, the camera's usually at your fucking ass by default. So you don't see where the edge is sometimes. And if you go even a millimeter off the edge, man, you just fall. It's one of those where there's like not much love in that department. Oh wait, I'm gonna die. Awesome. How am I supposed to live there? Maybe just keep holding on? Oh, the music's back now. Music randomly stops a lot, so I guess it does have some glitchiness. Army men aren't really like a thing anymore, right? I wonder if Army men was like something that the military like helped make as a toy, or if somebody just wanted to make Army men. I mean, it's just like a pro-military thing. I mean, which is fine. You'd assume that'd be more of like a you're just doing that for no reason, I guess. Because they look more like American military Army men. At least the music's back.
4 cards. How lame! 1 card short of a straight flush.
Of course. Where the fuck? Oh, I'm supposed to shoot some stuff. Why is this a thing, dude? The Joker, I think, was for the front door. I do appreciate all the checkpoints, man. About it.
Score! Go, Leo! Get him, Leo! Get him, Leo!
Oh, the running animation. Smooth as silk, man. Oh, for the cat. Get him, Leo.
Go, Leo! Get him, Leo! Get him, Leo! Get him, Leo! Go, Leo! Come here, Leo! Stay! Stay! Come here, Leo!
Yep. See how it is when you get to ride the cat. The more T-bone steaks you eat, the quicker you move and the higher you jump. Which the platforming is like not designed for that at all, but it exists. So you just end up fucking hauling way too much ass. And since the controls are so bad, being able to control something that fast just anyways, even if the level design was good, is like
How
insane.
quaint. Bridget built a statue of herself. It's almost as big as her ego.
Man, I have to hit this shit. Her name's Bridget, not the Baroness. Baroness is Battlefields. She just looks like the Baroness. Before the Baroness got 4 kidsified. And what's up, Stray Cat? Welcome back. Oh, here's the little jig. Man, I like the jig. Everybody loves the jig. Where this Harry's going. He's going somewhere, man. That's what I was thinking, is that this was a PS1 game. Because it really, really does not feel like a PS2 game. Like the D-pad controls, the visuals. The game came out in 02, PS2 came out in 01. This had a Game Boy Color port too, apparently. Like every other game though. It's like it's possible, because the graphics are pretty shit.
There it is.
This is the only thing, like, I don't know. I guess these would have worked on PS1, maybe? I don't know.
So, we have a deal then?
Yeah,
In exchange for this
it
device,
could be.
the collective
I would
will
make
be allowed
more.
access into these other worlds so we might continue our scientific studies.
Yes, but you must obey by my laws while
Like
you
an
are here.
exposition dump.
Agreed.
It is time we discussed our future time.
You like the
If you're talking about
amount
how I'm
of
gonna bust out
color
of here, and turn
here.
your army of goofballs into road stains,
Like too
I'm
much.
all ears.
I'm talking about the two of us spending the rest of our lives together, silly. I will be your queen, and you will be my king, and we will live happily ever after.
Lady, you're screwballs. There's no way I'd ever marry you in a...
You have no choice, my dear. Now, say that you love me.
I love you.
Oh no, not Sarge, man. No, it wasn't. This is an Army Men game, dude.
You!
Why, of course,
A new
darling.
series of
Who
Army Men
else were you
games,
expecting?
What do you want?
apparently.
Nothing anymore. Now that Sergeant Hawk has agreed to marry me.
You and Hawk? Oh, please. Sarge has more taste than that.
You will notice that there are no guns being pointed at him. He wants to marry me.
No way.
Oh,
real, dude.
yes, my sweet. He loves me, not you. Imagine Sergeant Hawk and me, king and queen forever. Here, just to show that there are no bad feelings, I will allow you to watch this magical occasion.
You and Sarge? Married?
Who
Now,
wrote this? A
if you'll
5-year-old
excuse me,
dude?
I must go and prepare for my wedding.
Where's Leo?
Your pet kitty. Your curiosity has, how do you say, killed the cat.
The fucking animation.
Leo! Sarge, Leo, what have I done?
Hello? Can you see me,
She
girl?
hasn't done
It's
it.
Vicky, isn't it? Vicky Grimm?
Yes.
Hey, you're that wizard we saved. How did you find me in here?
Well, I told you I made this magical mirror, didn't I? I just left a few secrets in it before I handed it over. Listen, you have to get
His
out
voice
of here.
actor is
Your
familiar.
world is in danger.
Oh no, Daddy.
We must find them. Do you hear me? We must. She's all I have.
Daddy, I'm right here!
Oh, he can't hear you, child.
I have to get to Sarge. He'll
Yeah,
know what to
probably
do.
gotta.
But how do I stop that wedding?
Your dear sergeant is under spell.
At
and
the
only
oblivion
kiss from
effect.
one true love can free him.
Oh, it's Barney.
Right?
Well,
No, it's not Barney.
wizard,
It's
you're
Pooh Bear.
trapped in a
It's Winnie the
dungeon.
Pooh.
That's how these stories work.
Listen
Come,
to him.
come.
Did he sound like Winnie the Pooh? It's Winnie the Pooh, man. My man Pooh Bear. It's gotta be, man. He sounds like Winnie the Pooh.
Yes, you be careful.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, Barney? Like, wait, like, it's something similar. That wizard's gotta be Barney, dude. Or not Barney, Winnie the Pooh. I haven't seen Barney in a long time, though.
Is that the best you got, kitty cat?
Oh, shit, epic
I
fight.
thought you were supposed to be king of the jungle.
Crazy how long the cutscenes are in this game. That's what the fucking, like, Warner Bros. Fucking music thing. Oh my god, we gotta play as the cat. Oh shit. Now this will be a keynote, dude. Obviously Jamaican, dude. Should have heard the Rastafari music earlier. There was like a random drug section where we could jump really high and it just was playing like Rasta music. Reggae, that's what I'm thinking. That's the name. Darkwing Dog and Pooh and the best character in the world, Merlin, or whatever this dude is. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts, that's what I was thinking of. Pooh, dude. My ability to hear voice actors that don't matter. They just sound too familiar, dude. And I haven't played any of the Darkwing Duck games. I wanted to buy DuckTales Remastered since it's delisted now. I should have. It's supposed to be decent, I just didn't want to play it like anytime soon. But like now that it's delisted, I don't know if I could. I mean, it was cheap, I should have. Oh, he's Sarge too, dude? Oh my god. What? What the hell, the roar? Oh, he just gets one shot by it, right? That was worth it. T-bone steaks. This music, dude. Let's fight. So if the tiger, I mean the lion, could always jump, why exactly did we have to like slowly crane him over that one part earlier? What do they want here? Video President Trip Hawkins' reaction to Game Pro magazine which awarded 2.3 out of 5. I don't know how this game gets even like a 50%. Hawkins blasted Game Pro for its slam job on Portal Runner. Let me know the game intimately. Impropriety in its review of a game. So because they gave it a bad rating, which it totally deserves, he says he's gonna stop advertising in their fucking magazine. But don't they need them? I mean, 3DO fucking filed for bankruptcy like a year later, dude. Sounds like they needed advertisement. If anything, dude. Why would you like? I don't get it. That dude. That seems like a mess. Only 3 shots that time, dude? What the fuck? Am I supposed to be like getting up there for some reason? I mean, it looks like I could damage him as a thing. My 3DO just makes a bunch of shitty games, dude. And they went out of business like fucking Jocker. This dude can just hit you from anywhere. What? Fucking nice work on the president's part, man. He saved him and objective. Die. I don't even know if we can take this shit down, man. Yeah, he sounds like a salty fuck. And something tells me he wasn't helping keep that company alive very much. Dude, this is just must not be the way to kill this, man. I don't get what is, but that can't be it. It's just taking too long. God, the controls are so bad. Why is there no health bar? But there's health. I mean, 2.5 is generous. What? You can climb shit? I tried climbing shit though. What the fuck? You're kidding me. Music. Oh. I don't want to hit restart because then I'm gonna have to like restart the whole level. But at this point it'd be quicker. Wait, you can turn him. Ooh, got him. I don't understand what these little spots are. The little glowy spots. They're in like every level, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, that's where the hearts were. How did we climb this? Huh? You knew the game intimately. What did everybody else review the game? How long did it be? You can barely get a time for it because nobody's playing this shit. Am I just supposed to smack this guy? I mean, there's shit over there though. Everything's so neon in this game too, like in the cutscenes, like shit. He's so blue, it's like bleeding into the rest of the fucking stuff, man. Sucks you can still shoot. And I don't think the iframes even do anything. How do you beat this? My dude climbed up a platform randomly and then he doesn't do it ever again. I mean, I figured all the dynamite would make sense, but... That's how like your products will never get better. Because if you say it's like really good, but it's not, like you're not willing to say like maybe you should get good. You just beat him, dude. So I just have to like do these really long circuits of like fucking healing myself. I like how the army men like run in front of the tank. Just to make sure they'll die. As long as you don't fuck with them. I mean, not only are the lasers gonna hit you, the dynamite is there. It's like they planned for this to be a different thing, and then it just turned into this. Because if you look above the stage, there's dynamite too. Like maybe you blow up the fucking action figure behind him. Like up there, you can see it. If I could see my health, then we could do better guerrilla tactic type of shit. He's a bobcat, man, please. Uses crack title, man. He's dead, dude. I thought that was a big character. Oh well. What? It just goes down. Jesus, that was some horrible design. I mean, not only is the combat so bad, you can barely have like a tussle with somebody and make it feel good, but they make him so tanky and there's so much damage coming out, and the lack of being able to see your health, that means you need to go in for just like 1 or 2 hits and just keep doing the circuit. There's a bunch of fucking items that make it look like it's a puzzle. I mean, it's so misleading. It's just bad in all ways. The visuals to guide you on the right path, bad. I mean, the fucking combat is bad. The fucking amount of health he has, bad. The attacks coming at you, bad. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Leo, help me!
Yeah, you just don't even bother. Leo, hurry up, man. And they really like this fucking lion though, dude. He's some huge part of the game. Am I supposed to be like pressing these in a particular order? The meat! The meat! Fuck, I love the fucking T-bone steak power of it. Oh god, you have to get like right on this thing with the horrible controls. Like, oh, of course. What? Leo! He looks like an idiot. Oh shit. What? Come back. What? Let's see where the switches are, man. You know what it is, actually? Oh my god, you're kidding me, dude. You know why that happens so much when I'm moving and I'll try to turn and I can't? It's because the ability to turn left and right and statically is impossible if you're moving. Like, But if you stop, now you can do it. So like, this is like, you go always from like, I don't think you can just, yeah, you can't just sit in place and turn. You always just, oh, yeah. Oh, is it? Let's just be a stock sound effect. I hear it. The whoosh. It's crazy. So I have to stop cold to actually like stop and turn. You can't just like let go. You can't just like take the stick and start pushing left and right. You have to like take your hands off the stick, go back to playing the game. And this is like during all this other platforming, so it makes it really fucking wacky, man. Like if you need to go somewhere quick on the fly, but you want to just turn real quick, you know, you're gonna keep your fingers on the stick. There's just all these extra things you have to do to make this game work. Oh my god. This dude jumps so far. What's the point of this? Music stops. One of the L. Why does the music stop so much? Why is that a thing in bad games? They're just music has to stop randomly. If you actually just want to turn, you have to like RE do that shit, man. Insane. I need the health, man. Lion's having some issues. At least those levels are the most like linear ones. An emu problem? What? Which problem was it again? I've had so many complaints I'm already moving on. I haven't had like any emulator issues so far. Even if you touch the front of it, you get fucked. Maybe? I don't know. I've had it happen in so many games that we haven't emulated that I don't even know if I want to give this game that kind of credit. I'm having a couple little bugs, yeah. Possible. The only visual bugs I've noticed were a few textures flickering. Oh. The textures can't even touch it. Special effects on them. More than they already have. It's supposed to look like real gems. You can kind of see some of the edges, I think. Yeah. The problem is the colors are just too fucking bright, man. I can't tell if they're shadowing actually. See, the very bottom has like a shadow at a certain angle, like the very bottom right. They're just too fucking bright. Yeah, that's one of those things you would like never know. This is the game just how it is. Like as long as the game's playable, it's like I couldn't really know about anything like that. I assume that has something to do with like transparency and weird shit. I could try adjusting stuff, but God, dude. This whole thing is so shit. I don't know what they were thinking on this section, dude. I want to do that, but I don't think that's gonna work. The music's only stopped a couple times. Oh, really? I'm supposed to have health. I was like, how is that a thing, dude? Okay. Well, then let's make an adjustment or two. That's the problem with shit stuff, is like, I just don't know, man. Go to him. What happened? I blame Goto. I wonder what would fix it. Wonder if I could just turn it on software mode. I mean, this is software mode, and that's what I'm getting. Is there different versions of this game? Usually software mode has nothing to do with a lot of crazy emulation issues. Like usually go software if you want to just avoid any issues, but doesn't seem to do much.
What do you know? A candy store.
Okay, yeah, I can see that at the bottom left there. Level looks totally different though. I think the hearts look the same. Or some gems, Jesus. Oh yeah, I can see the gems are more gem-like. Crosshair too, that'd be useful. It wouldn't fix the horrible controls, but ugh, that'd be cool. Oh God, dude, my eye. I just get so hot, I'll get sweat and then I'll wipe my eye and it'll burn. I mean, the health bar would be the only thing I care about. That was the only thing that changed gameplay. I can usually do okay without the crossbar. I can't lay into it because of that, so that's fine. I won't say it's a problem with the game not having the crosshair. The only thing I'd want is the health bar. That would actually change how I play. I don't know what I could change on this. I don't think this is a game people test out. I wish there was a way just to fix the shitty gameplay though. The memory card. What? Yeah, when I checked it out on the PS2 wiki, I thought it said it was fine. But it's probably like nobody tests the game. I doubt there's any game-specific fixes. Memory card. Was there a fix? Was until a specific update a couple years ago? I should be using the newest version. Or one of the newest. I mean, in 6 months. I don't have any speed hacks going, I don't think. I could turn speed hacks off, I guess. USB fire. Memory card. Your hardware have memory cards enabled and pass-through load. The bug occurred. Really? So, I mean, the game just starts out loading. Yeah, I'd have to just use save states. I need to restart the game then? I don't even turn off memory cards, dude. I don't even have any idea. I guess I could just eject the card. Yeah, that's what I did, was I swapped between them both. Alright, well, I just popped them out just now. Let me set up a save state, I guess. Then restart the game, but that's gonna load the state of it me being fucked, right? Maybe? How do I even save state in this, dude? I try to like not do stuff like save states in these, so I don't know those keys. I'm surprised there's people who've played this and actually fucking know some of that. Alright, let me try resetting it now. Cause I'd like to play this right. I mean, I don't want to like lay into it just for the sake of laying into it, even though that kind of is the week. I don't want to be like wrongly shitting on the game. Just start a fresh file. I'd rather just go without the health bar, dude. Maybe I'll load once off the card. Maybe loading zones involving the cutscenes. Let's just try this. Yeah, this didn't work. Okay, let me put the memory cards back in, I guess. I'll put them in. We'll get to the end of this level and save. And then we'll load in. And then I'll eject the memory cards. I just want the fucking health bar.
Leo, watch out for the lightning.
Use cards in software mode only. Would I have to restart the game on software mode only? Okay, we'll just do what I was gonna do. We'll finish the level. I'll save, go software, restart the game, and then continue. Like maybe restarting the game will just be enough. I'll load through the card. 'Cause I haven't tried like turning the game off and on and seeing what it looks like. Yeah, so where's the clips that fix the fucking crappy controls? Wouldn't that be awesome? The game just turned into like a mediocre game instead. At least we can try to fix some of that shit. That'll kind of suck for the YouTube that we're missing it, but it's not like it's a big deal. I'd just like throw away the complaints I had before about the crosshair and the health bar. I never really complained about the gems. I always thought they were cheap looking, but I don't think I mentioned
Almost
it.
there, boy.
I mean, the gems in this YouTube video look worse, almost, so I don't think that's gonna really change. I'm surprised the reflections work. Out of all things. What a weird fucking thing to have work, though, or not work. Yeah, that shit happens occasionally. That's the only thing I've noticed, is that. Where did this go? I think I see it over there. Oh, it's running. T-bone steak, incredibly fast. Yeah, look at this fucking run animation, dude. The Z fighting? Z fighting? What is that again? Oh, you mean that little flashing thing? Yeah, probably. That's the thing, is I don't know what's all on console in this game. I figured the game just is running, like, so it's probably mostly the game's fault. But I guess it's just on-screen things that are different. So surprisingly, for a game this bad, that runs on the emulator pretty well. I said to go quickly, but just randomly open. The arrows. Yeah, things like little objects and stuff. I like that. I can barely see the arrows now. It's so rare we see arrows. My biggest problem with the arrows and stuff before were that they were like these like 5 FPS arrows that kind of just jimmied across the screen. Why can't I just jump on this, dude? So I guess anything that has reflective properties possibly on them, maybe the arrow tips cause that. Because the meat and the hearts are fine. Why can't I get on this thing?